Hello and welcome. This is a rather short video that I really hope will help relieve you of your back pain. You might notice that I'm not holding the positions for very long, so if you have the time and chance and it feels right for you, please do pause the video at any time and try to rest in the asana for a bit longer. So let's get started. In the seated position, bring your arms up and down in front of your heart. Bring your arms up again, stretching high, and rotate to your right, resting your left hand on your right knee. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling back, arms back up, and turning to your left. Try to keep your spine straight. Twist as much as comfortable. Inhaling, arms up, and lower your arms down in front of you. Reaching your arms forward, gently placing them on the mat or on the ground in front of you. Inhaling, lengthening your spine, and exhaling, folding forward. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Inhaling, coming back up, and switch your legs so the shin that was in front now comes to the back. And then again, we bend forward. Releasing your lower back tension. Move with your breath. Try to relax into the pose. Coming back up, we're going to come onto our mat, onto all fours. Knees directly under your hips, hands directly under your shoulders. And we'll warm up the spine with some cat and cow. Rounding your back up to the sky and bending your belly down low to the mat. Do this a few times in your own speed. Try to move with the breath. Pressing your feet into the mat. All equal pressure into all 10 fingers. Now we'll come back into downward facing dog. Bend your knees, push your shoulders and chest back towards your knees, keeping your legs bent at first. Make sure your back is strong and straight. Your spine should be as straight as possible. Lifting your right leg high and step forward, coming to a low lunge. Your right knee is about in a 90-degree angle, and you can rock forward and back, trying to open up the space in your hip flexors. Your fingertips come off the mat. Your right hand can gently guide your right knee out towards the side, opening up some more. Place your hands back on the mat, step your right leg up and back down into downward facing dog. Lift your left leg high and step forward on the other side. Make sure your foot is under your knee or even in front, and then begin rocking back and forth, trying to go into those sticky spaces. And again here, you may choose to rotate your left knee open to the side by gently pushing it out with your hand. Bringing your hands back to center, left leg up high, and lowering back down onto the mat. Now come down onto your knees, knees under your hips, and bring your hands forward as far as you can, stretching your arms long, coming down into puppy pose. Lower your chest, lower your chin, lower down as far as possible. This should feel really good. You can come back up, lift your right hand high up to the sky and thread the needle, lowering down your right shoulder onto the mat. Slight pressure into your left hand and your right backside of the hand. Bring that right arm up again, stretching high and down to the mat. We'll switch sides. Left hand stretches up and threads through the needle, lowering down your shoulder and head, really twisting that spine, warming the spine. Again, this should feel really good. Bring your left hand back up again, stretching high. Place it down onto the mat, and we will make our way into pigeon pose. For that, lift your right leg up, placing your right knee behind your right hand. Gently bring your foot forward as much as needed for you to feel a good stretch. Make sure your left leg is straight back behind you. And then kind of gently get into the position. If you want, you can lower down, building some sort of pillow for your forehead. That can be your fists stacked onto each other, or if you have a block at hand, you can also use your hands propped up on your elbow. There's different options here. Now this position we're going to hold a bit longer. This is really a game changer for your lower back, and this is one that might not feel comfortable now, but it should feel really good in the next few days. Try to relax with every exhale. Then slowly we make our way back out of the position, swinging your left leg over the right. Sit up straight, and then bring your left hand behind you, gently turning into a twist. The crown of your head is straight towards the sky. Lengthen with every inhale, and with every exhale, you turn a little bit more into your twist. Breath to movement. Coming back around for a gentle counter twist. Then bring your hands back to the front of your mat. Step back into plank. Lift your left leg up, and we'll switch to the other side. Again here, adjusting your foot as needed. Check on that back right leg to make sure it is directly behind you, and then make your way down into a position that feels okay, that you can rest in for a moment. It doesn't have to be super low. It has to be right for you. So we'll hold here again for a few moments. Try to concentrate on your breath. And then we slowly make our way out of pigeon pose. Again here, swinging the right leg over the left. Straighten up, and the right hand goes behind you this time. Inhale, lengthen up tall. Exhale, twist. With every breath, you can adjust a tiny bit more. Inhaling, strong spine, and exhaling, twisting. Come back around. Coming back on to our backs. Bring your feet in front of you, and we slowly roll down, one vertebrae at a time. If you need to, you can hold on to your thighs. We make our way down to the mat. Reach your hands up above your head. Bring your feet a little closer. Lower your hands down just behind your heels. And then you slowly start pushing your lower spine into the mat, and your hips come off the mat for a hip bridge. Rolling up and down gently with your breath, inhaling up and exhaling down. You can do this at your own speed. Try to be conscious of every vertebrae moving off the mat and back onto the mat, one at a time. Then we'll bring our knees to the chest, and you can gently rock from side to side, massaging your lower back. This should feel really good now. Then we'll cross your right leg over the left, move your hips slightly to the right, and we'll come into a side twist, lowering your legs down to the left. If you want, you can place your hand on the top leg and gently turn your head to the right for a nice spinal twist. There's different variations to this, so you can adjust your legs as needed. If possible, both shoulders should be on the ground. If you want, you can close your eyes. And then we'll come back to center for a number 4 stretch. So you thread your arms through and hold on to your shin or your thigh and gently pull your legs towards your body. This again is a really great stretch for lower back pain. If you can only do one, I would recommend doing this one. So we'll stay here for a moment longer, breathing deeply. And then we slowly release, shake out your legs if you like in your hands, and we'll cross over left over right, moving hips to the left and gently lowering down on your right side. Again, here you can choose to place your hand onto your top leg and bring your gaze to the left. Always remember to keep your breath flowing deeply, in through your nose and out through your nose. Then we'll come back to center. Once again, bring your legs towards your upper body, threading your hands through. Grab a hold of whatever you can and gently guide your legs towards your torso. Trying to enjoy this asana, knowing that it will benefit your back pain. And then we'll shake it out again from here. Hold on to the back of your legs. Come up to a seated position. Try to get comfortable. Sit up straight again. Maybe do some twists to the left and to the right. Round your back into angry cat and cow. A few times, whatever feels good. At the end of this practice, then inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Exhale to your heart center. And I wish you all the best. Get well soon, and namaste.